All right, so the animate motion controls assignment. Click on the assignment and then go ahead and download. Click the download here to download the tweeningtools.fla file. So all you have to do is open this by clicking down here at the bottom left. Just click. It's going to be in your downloads folder, by the way. It's going to open up in Adobe Animate. All right. So good chance it's probably looking more like this, where you just have a few layers showing. So if you see where I'm clicking here, down here, you want to kind of hover right between the stage, workspace area, and the timeline to get that up and down arrow that you see there. Click, hold, and drag up so you can see all 10 layers. All right, and we're going to go through each layer and apply the control, the motion tween control that you can use. So I'm going to start with grow right here. I've got to unlock the layer. So I'm going to click over the lock to unlock the layer, and I'm going to put the playhead all the way to the end of the motion tween. And I'm going to start with this first monkey. So with the selection tool up here, I'm going to click on the monkey, and I'm going to use Q as like Q-tip on the keyboard, Q, to get the edit boxes around the monkey symbol. And now I can either drag it out to make the monkey bigger, or I can drag it in to make the monkey smaller. In other words, changing scale of the monkey from the original size. So go ahead and have it shrink. Again, you decide you want to make it bigger or smaller, right? And now if I scrub back and forth, you can see the monkey shrink. And that's all you got to do on that one. You, again, decide if you want it bigger or smaller. So I'm going to lock the grow layer. I'm going to go to the alpha layer. I'm going to unlock the alpha layer. I'm going to go now, I'm going to click back on the selection tool and click on the monkey. That will bring up the properties over here of this symbol. And I want to look for color effects. You got to make sure you click on the monkey and have the blue edit box for this to show, though. I'm going to click the drop down arrow and go to alpha, and it's at 100%. Alpha has to do with transparency, so 100% alpha means it's completely solid, and you can drag it anywhere at this point down. 50% or so would be half transparent, or if you want it to completely disappear, just go to 0. And now as you drag back and forth, you can see the monkey fades to nothing, fades away, fades out completely. All right, so that is the alpha setting. Click on this. Again, these can be used to tell your story with your motion tweens. Now let's go to ease in, and I want to unlock the layer. Now this would have to do with the path itself, so make sure you clicked on the selection tool. Click on the path, and then we have the path settings here. So right here, the ease. So if I click, see how I have those arrows back and forth? If I click and hold and drag to the left, it goes all the way to -100 for easing in. Okay, easing in. See, so it says in because it's a negative number. But you could also go in here and just type a negative number as well. Okay, whatever you want. I'm going to go -100. Or you can use the scrubbing, either one. So now, when I scrub back and forth, you can see it starts off slow, but then speeds up and ends up landing at the same time as the rest. Okay, but it'll start off slower. You can see it starts slow and then speeds up. That is ease in. So I'm going to lock that layer, unlock this layer, click on ease out. Same thing. We click on the path, Okay, and now we're going to give it a positive value for easing out. That means it's going to speed up. Start slow and speed up, right? Or start fast and slow down, I guess, yeah. So I'm going to drag that all the way out to 100, positive, any value between 1 and 100 for the ease out. And now you can see it speeds up and then slows down. So it slows down as it comes down, opposite of the ease in. Okay. All right, that is ease out. Lock that layer, go to rotate, unlock that layer. Now this will be with the symbol again. So I'm going to click on the monkey, and I have the monkey properties or the symbol properties here, and I've got it says looping, or do I want this? Yes, I'm sorry, it's not the monkey, it's the path. So it's going to rotate on the path. So click on the path again. That'll bring up the path properties. I'm going to change it to either clockwise, which is rotating to the right, or counterclockwise, rotating to the left. And then you tell it how many times you want it to rotate as it's traveling down the path. So let's say you want it to go 5 times. So now when I scrub my scrubber, it's going to rotate 5 times. Okay. So I'm going to lock that layer, go to the path layer, unlock the path layer. This again is also the path here. Make sure you're on the selection tool. And on this one, you just want to hover near, and then you get that curve and that click. When you get that curve, and you can curve the path. So now the monkey follows a curved path instead of a straight line path. All right. So let's lock that layer. Click on Orient. Unlock that. Now, same thing. We're going to put some kind of curve on the path. But now, click on the properties, and we're going to check this box. So these are the properties of the path. We're going to check the box that says Orient to Path. And you can see that the monkey, or the symbol, will orient itself to be perpendicular to the path. Okay, perpendicular to the path. Instead of it staying parallel with the path, it goes perpendicular. Pretty cool. And then finally, I'm going to lock that layer, go to swap. I'm going to come out somewhere near the middle. I'm going to hit F7 on the keyboard, F7. And then here, that gives me a new keyframe here. Here, I want to click on the symbol, the monkey. Oh, I got to unlock the layer. Forgive me. That's why it wasn't doing anything. Make sure you unlock those layers. I'm going to click on the monkey. And now at the top here, where I have all the monkey properties, up here, instance of monkey, I'm going to click where it says swap symbol. And if you have any other symbol, in this case we have an elephant, you can change the symbol to that symbol at that point. Click OK. And now when you scrub it, you can see that the monkey switches to an elephant at that point. So there's a lot you could do with this. Like you could be a happy phase and then go to a sad phase depending on what story you're trying to tell. Okay, but that is swap. Okay, now you can mix and match these in any way you want. Don't think you have to do only one of these. You can do multiple things. But anyways, this breaks it down into these 8 different controls. All right, good luck. When you're done, File, Export, Export Animated GIF. Let it load in to export. Click Save. And click Save again. It's going to be in your downloads, so you can swap it out, switch it to Creative Cloud Files or Documents. Click Save so you know where it's at. And then go ahead and upload that to your animation page in Wix. Good job.